dogs. So you're going to mate your dogs. Like your dog, you're going to fuck your dog.
Stick your penis in the dog's
You
butthole.
look like you would fuck a dog.
I did it for my dogs. I did it for my dogs.
You did it to your dogs. You did it to your dogs.
I slept with my dog.
Man, hey, I seen on this one fucking, I think it was on Facebook or some shit. This dude was fucking a snake.
Where do you put it?
In the snake's vagina.
Snakes have vaginas?
That's not at all what I was picturing. I was picturing the snake swallowing the dick.
It has to be a large
Like it was-
snake. How big was the snake?
How big was a guy's dick?
Or something.
Okay, well then, yeah, if it's a python, you could, but that's just like not right.
What about an anaconda? You could fuck that.
Oh, you can,
Like any kind of big snake, I guess you like feasibly.
you can
could.
fuck an anaconda.
You can fuck
wearing
anything with a
an
vagina.
condom.
Well, not really, because
Are
you
you
can't
proud of that?
fit in everything with a vagina.
I thought it was clever.
Yeah, that was all right. Yeah, so anything with a vagina you could fuck, right?
But not if you're too big. That's what I'm saying. So
if
it's
you're
a
too big. Yeah.
So if you're a snake, if you're banging a snake, the snake has to be at least big enough for you to be
right,
able-
yeah.
So I need the snake to be like the size of a small cab.
Do snakes have vagina?
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
Welcome to No Filter.
The No Filter,
No filter.
The No Filter Podcast, which is
an EMP network production.
in this show you'll encounter nothing but
Straight talk. No PC.
No PC
No PC consistency.
Please note that the
opinions from the host.
Are not a reflection of the EMP network. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening,
thanks for opening up your ears and your minds.
and we hope you like this one.
Thank you. Somebody got that shit.
Well
Get
played.
off of your phone, Moose.
Well played, sir.
Indeed.
Moose, would you
I
fuck
was
a
trying to
snake?
show
Get
you.
off of... I don't want to see a guy fucking a snake. Why do you think that's something that should be seen?
I never said like.
Moose, nobody cares. Get off of your phone.
Why would
Seriously,
someone
guy has
fuck a
sex with
snake?
snakes. There's
I'm
a lot of
going to throw
videos.
your phone up against
There's
the
a
fucking
lot of
wall.
videos of guys having.
Here, I want to see it. I want to see it. Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Why is it bookmarked on Pornhub? That's weird you did that.
I don't know why it's on Pornhub.
Huh.
You're about to get fucking killed.
I'm about to get killed.
I think you're
ain't gonna
playing
be
a
by
dangerous
you.
game if you're trying to fuck a snake. That's a dangerous game
That's
right
a-
now.
Why
Extremely
do you say that?
Because I don't want no snake bites on my pee-pee.
Yeah, but you're not getting hair from a snake.
Yeah.
He just said snakes. I didn't know snakes
You know
had
how
vaginas.
quickly, what if it doesn't like what you're doing? That thing's going to whip around real quick.
Well, I guess you have to probably already have to
But
sneak
what
up
if it
on
does?
it
It's going.
and grab it by its head, and then you dominate it like
This
that.
is rape.
Then you
This
lay.
is rape.
Hey,
Definitely.
nobody said we weren't raping the snake. We just said sex with the snake. So you have to hold the
Okay,
snake's head
I
down.
was assuming this was
All right,
consensual.
No,
snake
you don't
sex.
sit there and say, "Excuse me, snake. Do you mind if I have sex?" No,
You
you got to
grab
make
that
sure that
son of a
snake
bitch.
All right,
kills you.
so you're on the witness stand right now. Imagine this. You're telling me that
Hold on. Let's
plead the fifth.
play this
play
out.
this
Let's
out.
play this
Okay,
out.
so,
D is on the witness stand. Double D is the lawyer. He is the prosecutor. Moose, you're the defense attorney.
I'll be my.
so
Let's hear your story. Hold on,
Let's
Moose.
hear
Moose
it.
goes first. Moose, go ahead, defend him.
Okay, Mr. D.
Yes, sir.
Now, when you met this snake, where were you?
Out in the woods.
Out in the
good
woods.
place. It's a good place to be.
Were
a snake.
was there anyone else around?
Nah, it was just me and the snake. Just sitting there, getting to know each other underneath the moonlight. Some things just seem right underneath
Speaking
that
to the mic,
moonlight.
please.
Some things just seem right underneath the moonlight.
Okay, I'm trying to picture. I'm trying to get
Objection,
the
Your Honor.
Yes, under what grounds?
Under the forest grounds.
Oh,
The grounds of the forest.
overruled. Shut the fuck up.
Because
go ahead.
it
Go ahead.
doesn't.
Go
This was
ahead.
not something should not happen under moonlight, and rape is one of them. Your Honor, I digress.
Your Honor.
Me? Oh, me? Yes. Can I help you?
Yo,
I drew a blank. I drew a blank. I was like, wait.
it looked like
was
you had
dead.
to reboot. Like,
He was. It's because he's white. I thought he was the judge. That's why I just grew like,
you
wait.
just stopped.
Control delete. His eyes were wide open, but there was nothing going on behind him.
Definitely lost paused it. Wait, all right, I got it.
Bring us in, Double D.
Hey guys, welcome to the No Filter podcast. I am your intrepid host, Double D. With me, as always, is a man who spent a lot of time at the Neverland Ranch when he was a boy, remorseless. Yeah. Yeah.
I had to reboot.
He had to reboot after that trauma. Sitting across from me is Moose, who is not mulatto, and probably was behind a lot of what went on at the Neverland Ranch.
He definitely had a Windows update recently.
Hey, well, I got the fucking amusement park. Fuck y'all. I got that shit built.
Got that. And with us
I was
again
prostituting
is
without my
D.
anus.
D, you never spent any time at Neverland Ranch, as far as I know.
I didn't get a chance to go nowhere too fun growing up, but hey.
Yeah. I myself have never spent any time there.
Yeah, you spent time like taking care of the horses and shit.
At Neverland Ranch?
No, at OJ's house.
Oh, yeah.
You witnessed everything.
I did.
You witnessed everything.
Yes, I quote unquote witnessed.
Oh, so you were the one that killed Rod?
Baby.
Hold on.
Wait, am I on the witness stand now?
Before we get into that, why did you it just froze? It just
Is he still on this shit?
I don't know.
I can't stop picturing
I
that.
kind of
look on
still
your
want to do the
face.
rest of it.
Oh, him rebooting?
Yeah. Your Honor.
He shut down. I'd like to see you in real court.
You just
Shut down. Like, we gotta go to
was gonna-
recess. I need to call
I was
recess.
going to say he is badgering my defendant. I was like, wait.
I was doing
you
no
are
such
a
thing.
you are a
like,
horrible
what?
lawyer.
I told you I should defend myself.
Sustained.
Wait, I'm like, you're not Uncle Phil. That's what I was thinking in my head. Like, wait.
Oh man.
Uncle Phil was a lawyer, or was he a judge?
He was a lawyer,
was a
then a
lawyer,
judge.
then
He did
Okay.
again, yeah.
Vote for Philip Banks.
Philip Banks.
I just watched
Philip
a thing
Banks.
about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air last night on YouTube. They were talking about Aunt Viv and how they didn't get along or none of that fun stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I missed
So
the
it was
black
that-
Aunt Viv.
That's the one they were talking about.
I didn't like her.
What? Oh, that's the real Aunt
I mean,
Viv.
the funny thing is, like, I liked her up until the new Aunt Viv came. She actually reminded me of my mom. She actually looked like my mom. So
The
she
old
reminded
Aunt
me of
Viv?
my mom. Yeah, the old Aunt Viv. But
I remember that dancing episode.
yeah, I was just that goes in my head, like, and she was like, and then snapped in the girl's face and
Yeah.
walked out the room.
Then fell.
And then fainted. No, but I like the new Aunt Viv. She was actually Adonis Creed's mom in Creed,
Yeah.
or stepmom or foster mom or whatever in Creed. But I liked her. I
No,
liked
she
her.
wasn't.
Yes, she was.
That was
Felicia
Claire
Rashad,
from Cosby.
Yeah, that's who it was. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I get those two confused.
No, you should
She
never
is
get
kind of
Who
fine.
is it?
though,
Mrs.
for-
Felicia
Huxtable.
Rashad, yeah.
Yeah, Miss Huxtable.
Felicia Rashad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still looks good to
Her
this day,
fine
man.
ass. Or fine old ass.
That's a disrespectful thing to say about a woman.
That's
Thanks, Moose.
Is that disrespectful to say? Like, all right. So hold on.
To
Before
an
before we get into
an
it,
older woman.
what if the older woman's wearing some tight ass jeans and trying to get that attention?
Well,
I
And
did
if
see
you're
this
like, hey,
lady with
woman.
this huge ass at AutoZone 2 days ago.
Did
She
you
was
get in the
older.
zone?
yes,
This shit was like
the
it's like-
sexiest of zones.
It was like probably like this big, just
That's not a big ass. Moose.
no from the back of her thigh.
Oh,
this
it's-
bit,
it's-
yeah,
That's
from
nasty.
The back of her thigh, it was like, but
That's
it was in
nasty.
shape like it was round and plump. And
That's
fucking
nasty.
jeans.
Like, I don't even think like Nikki's ass looks good.
I don't think no. This one's like because it fit her body though.
Get
Like,
right
she-
up on that microphone.
Get
there,
closer
Moose.
to the mic, Moose.
There you go.
That is your
Too
pop
close.
filter.
Too close.
For now on, that is your pop. Nobody else is
Too
touching that
close.
pop filter. That is yours. But
beard
Pull
on
it
it.
back some.
that's nasty. But anyway, what were we talking about?
When is it
Felicia
okay
Rashad.
to go bareback?
Always.
My man.
Have you ever went bareback on the first date?
Have I?
I have.
I probably have.
Double D.
Depends.
I
I was a hoe, faux show.
I was a hoe faux show.
Double D, have you ever went bareback on the first date?
Only with a man.
Yeah. With a man in the back alley on the south side on a
And he
Saturday
had
night.
syringes in his pocket.
Wait, what?
He had syringes in his pocket.
Unbelievable.
Well, you can't just leave them laying around because you don't want to get a ticket for littering or anything,
Yeah.
so you got to keep them on you.
So he
Have you
probably
guys
had
ever got
AIDS.
it? What did you get a ticket for? Have you ever got a ticket for like jaywalking or littering or something like that?
I got a ticket for an abandoned vehicle
What do you mean?
because the car there was
Would you like? See, you keep fucking around with that pop filter. Move it in front of the mic and then speak into it. Don't move the mic. Move the filter.
I did move the filter. What? And I got what it takes. The mic, right? Yeah. Whatever.
Was it?
What the hell was that?
That's a dancing dolphin.
oh shit.
I was trying to come in on beat.
It did.
I'm gonna take all that shit out. But anyway, so you said
so far away.
move closer to the mic, Moose. Your chair has wheels.
I know for the first time ever.
And the last, probably.
Yeah, D, that's about to be your chair.
I see.
Black people always trying to take over.
That doesn't even make
Are
sense.
they?
He just wants to be at the top. He just came here.
I didn't even say that.
He trying to take my jobs. You fucking dirty Mexican.
Wow. Definitely
Jeez.
take that out.
I'm keeping that in. Keeping that in. Moose is going to get crucified on the podcast.
I know
is
since he's
crucified.
Mexican. Yeah. Probably
Crucified
him.
moose.
Moose is going to get crucified.
Hey, I don't like certain
Moosified.
things.
You
with
always
all
laugh at
races.
like my emphasis.
Emphasis.
My emphasis.
Emphasis.
Like police.
the polices.
They're called. What are they called?
Police.
What's the difference
Pigs.
besides the speed?
Police. Police.
You literally said police.
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 Look, you said police. Real quick, you said police.
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 Yeah, it's
Police.
just the speed.
Police,
I say
police.
police. It's the speed.
Police.
Po.
Police. Police.
Po.
Police.
Police.
Okay.
All right, but anyway, back to the. Did we even have a topic?
We have
I
not
don't
gotten
think
into
so.
one yet.
All right.
I think we're gonna go into what's in your cup? What are you drinking over there?
That was corny. OJ. I'm drinking OJ.
Are you okay?
So, yeah, because we were about to transition to OJ. Pause, but because we were talking about how you killed Rod.
Oh, allegedly.
Hey, I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Patrice O'Neal had a stand-up, The Elephant in the Room. It's one of the funniest stand-ups I've ever seen. It's fucking hilarious. That's the one that Vandelay always quoted.
Oh, okay.
But
Who's
he was
Patrice O'Neal?
he was a comedian. He's dead now, but he was
Patrice?
a comedian. Patrice O'Neal, yeah.
Oh.
But
Okay, continue.
he was talking about the difference between black and white relationships, and he was like, "See, black girls do shit to get hit. White women do shit to get killed." And he was talking about OJ, and Chris Rock had the same thing about OJ too. Did OJ get out yet?
I don't know, but I'm gonna look up.
He was supposed to get out in August, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he
August
was
of
out
last
a
year.
while ago.
No, he was. Well, remember he got.
Wait,
he got in
he-
trouble for stealing his own stuff.
October
Yeah, I
of
thought he
last
was
year.
out, though.
Yeah,
He
he
got
got
out
out
right back in,
October of
right?
last year. No, he went just like when he got out last year.
Yeah.
He got out October 2018. He went right back into jail.
Did he? I don't know. I thought he got out.
You
before
said it.
I'm asking because you said when does he get out, and that's why I thought he got out
I'll find out.
before that.
Anyway, so that would be. Why are you laughing? Explain to me what you hear when you hear Moose explain stuff.
I hear him
Hey, yo, he
say
was
something, then wait a second. Hear like the reverberation of what he just said, and then respond to it as if somebody else said it. And then
That's
he
kind of
just-
how that works.
My cock is like a can of Red Bull.
What?
Well, you said the like
Uh-huh.
what you were just saying about I forgot now.
It'll hit you. The reverberations of.
But anyway,
We're not going to comment on, I guess, my.
so OJ
Can't
is
read
talking. You know, he had that whole "if I did it" and all kind of shit, dry snitching on himself. Basically, even it was a clever dry snitch, but it was still a
But
dry
he never
snitch.
said that, like, really admitted to it. He just was like,
No.
Why?
if I
So,
did this.
But he wrote that
why
book.
do you think? Why do you think he did it? Like, what would be a good reason? That's the question. What would be a good reason for you to kill your wife?
For some reason, I always thought it was something had to do with his son, and he like
son?
for some reason, yeah, with his oldest son. I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, I had to. I don't because I'm getting older. I forget the theory, but it had something to do with his son and being jealous because they didn't spend no time with them, and it was this new family, and OJ knew it and was trying to do everything that he could to protect his oldest boy.
So, what would be a good reason for you to like kill your wife?
Have a
would
baby
it-
and make me raise it and tell me that it's mine for years and have it not be mine, or run around sucking dick and then coming back to my mouth and kissing me in the mouth.
Whoa. I feel like you thought
Baby
about
mama
this before.
attitude.
I have, yeah, I have.
Double D, what would be a reason for you to kill your wife?
Sometimes I just like my alone time, and
Stereotypical.
What if he's at the top of the stairs and then he comes up the stairs and he pushes you down the stairs, you fall and die.
she waxes the bathroom floor right before you go in, so you slip in it and you crack your head on the shower towel. You lay
It's
there
like that
bleeding
one
out.
movie with Taraji P. No, not Taraji.
The Uninvited, you mean?
No, it was what black chick was it? It was the chick from either Love and Basketball or Taraji P. Henson, where she was getting stalked by the dude.
Into the mic boost.
That was the chick from Love and Basketball.
You talking about
Sanaa
Remember?
Lathan?
And the dude from Barbershop, Ricky, the light skinned dude.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, where he like killed Morris Chestnut.
I know which movie you're talking about.
I forget what it's called. Though.
Uninvited.
was it?
That was no, it wasn't.
No, because it was like he was the rebound dude.
Yeah, he was the rebound.
He was the rebound dude.
and he had a sexy ass charger.
Was Sanaa Lathan in that movie? I don't think that was Sanaa Lathan. I think that was Regina King.
Yeah. Hold on, no, because it was somebody younger. It wasn't Regina.
Or not, what is the other one? Regina.
It was the chick from Love and Basketball.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
It was her. Because she got the shotgun at the end and shot him with
didn't watch the whole movie.
beanbags and
Shot him with beanbag.
Shooting somebody with a beanbag is hilarious. You just look for any excuse to get on your phone. He just looks for any excuse to get on. He's worse than my daughter.
Shit.
It's insane.
Michael Ealy.
What does that have to do? We're not talking about the guy. We knew who that was.
Perfect guy. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
The chick from Love and Basketball and Morris Chestnut.
But now we're on the point of
All right,
what's her
so
name.
now speaking to the mic, what would be your reason? What would be your reason for killing your wife, Moose? Because she wants to have sex with you and you're tired? Are your nipples that big because of your low testosterone?
They've been that big since I've been like young.
Has your testosterone been that low?
No, I mean I wouldn't say no. I
How
don't
do you
know.
think?
I never had my testosterone checked. I was a fucking kid.
Let's all guess how we think Moose impregnated his wife.
What the fuck? He just puts it all on my face.
That's what she said. Sorry, you threw it out there. I had to hit it.
You had to hit it.
That's
too?
what she
If
said.
you threw it
Y'all
out
just
there, I'm
take-
gonna hit it. Yes.
Y'all
But,
taking.
Now hold on. You said let's hold on, but I want him to answer that. Why? So why
I'm scared.
why would you give me a reason why you would kill your wife?
Probably if like, and same like he said about OJ. Probably if my kid wasn't mine, I probably would like do something very horrible to her.
So you're gonna go home and kill your wife now? Then
spoiler alert. If this bitch tried to kill me, I'd probably try to kill her.
If you're
Well,
listening
yeah.
to this podcast in the future, this
Mrs.
is-
Mrs. Moose,
gonna be
please
evidence
try to kill
confessing.
Moose so that way he can kill. Like One of you
his
guys
wife ends up dead.
I want to see you guys fight.
I would
think she'll
fuck
whoop
her
your
up.
ass. She'll whoop
I
your
would
ass,
fuck
Moose.
her up, but I wouldn't want to. Like, I would probably run. I wouldn't want to hit my
Yeah,
wife.
that's generally what you would want to do.
You don't have to run. You can just not beat her up.
No, because then she's going to beat my ass if I, just...
She's 5'4",
Dude,
no,
you're
she's a
6'5".
strong motherfucker. I'm telling you, she's a strong motherfucker.
Jesus Christ, Moose.
You don't believe me? All right. Arm wrestle with that motherfucker then.
Yo, that'll be a hell of an introduction. Hi, I'm Double D. Let's go. Do this. Just puts his hand up there.
I'm just going to walk up,
She
pistol whip her, and be like, let's do this, bitch.
And she
She's
just
gonna
rips her
shoot you.
sleeve. She just rips the sleeve off of her shirt, and she just lays her arm. If somebody rips their sleeve off of their shirt, you know that they arm wrestle at least 6 times a day.
Show you in some shit.
They get it in.
Let's do this.
Hey, let's go. All right, John.
Let's do this.
So who you would think would win out of all the arm wrestles?
I don't what?
Out of all the arm wrestle.
Out of all 4 of us, who would win?
Oh, not me. I'll cop to that now. I was never good at arm
It
wrestling.
would be me and Remorseless.
Down to
Moose.
to
Come on,
Mayweather and
Death
Pacquiao.
battle.
Moose. I want you to say who will win. I'm not even going to say it. You already
I'm
know
with
the
it.
answer.
The
to
table's
that.
right
That's a
here,
power move
motherfucker.
right there.
You want to go?
I'm with it.
You want to go?
I'm with it. I don't even work
trade
out
me mics,
no
Double
more.
D. Trade me mics. We'll go.
We'll go, motherfucker.
shit.
All right. All right, here we
It's
go.
about to get real, folks.
I'm probably going to lose, but
It's
I'm gonna
me.
try.
And I'm left-handed.
It's
I'll
your
use,
boy,
I'll use my right
Chucky
hand. I'm
Stamps.
left-handed.
We are here with the arm wrestle championship.
Hand on your leg.
Hand on the leg. Now, boys, I'm going to count down from 3. All right? I want a clean fight, boys. 3, 2, 1. Steady. It's steady. A little bit for Moose.
Come on.
A little bit for Moose.
Keep going.
Resistance from Remorseless.
I'm going to fucking tire you out. Fuck you.
I think this table's going to break.
I gotta get a little closer.
This is going to end in disaster, folks.
I'm not. I'm defensive. How? You're pushing me. Come on. I'm scared.
He said I'm scared.
Well, in my defense, I haven't worked out in a very long time, and he
Shut
works
up, I'm
out, like, all
left-handed.
the time. So what?
He said
I'm freaking right-handed, but I beat my dick with the left.
That's just being
Is that,
ambidextrous.
And arm wrestle his left hand.
Is that for the stranger? The stranger effect?
Strange.
He has very sweaty palms.
That's a fact.
And that's a fact. That's a remorseless fact.
I made him wet.
Whoa.
My hands are always cold because I have some.
They're cold because you have what? What?
I said my hands are always cold.
Ah, my bad, bro.
My hands are always cold because I only have feeling in 4 of my fingers.
Oh.
So which one's the broke one?
What?
I mean,
The broke ass one.
What do you hear when you talk?
I don't know. I mean, you said you only have like filling in 4 fingers. So
Yeah.
which one did you mess up, or which?
I didn't mess any of them up. What do you? What
He
part of the
only
conversation did he hear?
He only has 4 fingers.
No, he doesn't.
Dumbass.
These 6 fingers, I don't have feeling in.
Why?
I don't know.
You have a lot of like mysterious things going on with you. like,
I think he was probably
Just wear
an
and tear,
experiment.
man. Just wear and
he's
tear.
colorblind too.
Oh, for real?
Just wear and tear.
Like he's just like
How colorblind is you?
Completely.
Oh, wow.
Black and white, like a dog.
he's a little chihuahua, you little bitch. I hate chihuahuas.
I don't like them either. They're
kinda-
annoying as
They're
shit.
fragile as shit.
Yeah.
They're very fragile. Like you can't lift them up certain ways.
No, I don't like little dogs. Little dogs are like little children. I don't want to pick neither one of them up.
So you want to pick a big one up?
No, I'm like, I got this all. I got this all
Moose
planned
just
out.
moose D.
No,
He just moose D.
I got this all planned out. When I have my first kid, hopefully in the next years or 2.
Hey, what's up? It's Remorseless from the EMP Network.
We here at the network would like to thank you for listening. And if you like what you hear, share it. With a friend, a coworker, anybody you would think that would like it. Hell, even anybody that you would think wouldn't like it if you can stand talking to them. Follow us on social media platforms like Facebook, EMP Network, Instagram, EMP Network 412, no spaces, all lowercase, and Twitter at network_EMP. YouTube is under construction, but we'll have that soon. The point is, we want to hear from you. And if it doesn't take too much time out of your day, give us a review, good or bad. We look at all of these as a chance to learn and grow. We have a lot more planned in the future, but we cannot do it without your help. So please, if you think that we're worth it, leave a comment, give a review, and most importantly, share. Thank you for listening. Now back to the show.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna have to touch the baby because my mom's gonna be so happy that she has a grandbaby, that she's gonna be over and try to have so much time and do so much stuff for the kid. I'm gonna sit back for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Like for real. Now I know this is just pipe dreaming and all, but I love kids. I just get real paranoid when they're that small. Like when they're
So you're afraid you're gonna break them?
oh yeah, man.
I'm
Like
the
I
same
remember
way.
one of the few babies that I held when they were first born was
Oh, no.
Take that out.
yeah. Take that out. My bad.
Yeah, it's so you don't hold them for that reason, because you're afraid you're gonna break
Yes.
them. Yeah,
I
you
was
want
the
to be
same way,
delicate. And
yeah.
you wanna
Yeah,
be,
man. And it sucks because I love kids.
Yeah.
Like if I have to hold a newborn baby, like I need to be like on the couch, sitting
Yeah.
down, feeling like I need
Not
that pillows
high,
behind me.
not drunk.
Yeah, like I need to be sitting there with every kind of safety
You
precaution.
shouldn't pick a kid up if you're high or drunk anyway, Moose. What are you talking about?
What if like you're, like if they're like in a car seat, you just got home and you drunk a little bit.
There's no excuse why you should pick a kid
Oh,
up
so you were
drunk.
driving? Drunk.
No. I mean,
You
when
were
get
driving
home,
drunk
you
and
put
you
the kid in
got
the car
home.
seat and they're asleep, and you start drinking or whatever. Then the baby wakes up and you're right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're on a couch. It's not like you're.
If
going
you're
somewhere.
at home drinking to get drunk, then you have a problem.
Not drinking to get drunk. What if you just, what if I just walked into an ugly motherfucker like you one day and I said I need the drink?
Damn it, Barbara! Just let me finish this drink.
I am
I swear
12
to God.
beers in. I will
Swear to
get
God.
him after this 12th beer.
I will.
Shit.
Could you
I need
please?
the case.
I mean, he is
Stop
crying.
moving. I'm trying to throw
He's
this can at
crying.
you. What kind of
Great.
shit?
I just spilled my drink all over the baby. God damn it! Now I have to make another one. Another old
Can
fashioned.
you hold this? No, the kid. Duh.
Welcome to Saturday Nights at Moose's.
Right? Why is your wife's name Barbara?
I'm cool with Barbara.
But I don't know. I've never been afraid to hold a child, so I'm not sure. But then again, that's just my personality in general.
You'll be surprised the consecutive kids how fast that disappears. The
It
feeling
does.
to be gentle, because by the second kid you're like hold one, you're like all right, this is no big deal, and then you got to play like
Yeah.
different defense, right? Because you got two kids now.
Shake the baby up.
Yeah, shake the baby up, shake him
Rotate 'em,
real
yeah.
good. That usually gets him quiet. I mean, that's
It's kind of
they
like a
won't stop.
situation.
It's a colicky.
That is
they
terrible
won't
It's like
stop.
a situation where if they got like 3 kids, the baby gets away with everything because by that time you just kind of
My
Yeah,
baby
you
boy,
don't
we know we're not gonna.
my baby
you're not
boy
gonna
does
die.
get away with a lot more than my
Yeah,
than my
'cause you
other
stop
kids
caring.
do. It's you know what it is, and I'm also the baby, so it's like double like let it go, double leniency. That's what I was going to say, because I'm the baby, so I already have baby boy syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
He's my baby boy, so he has baby boy syndrome. So I guess I'm kind of
passing it
transferring my
on.
baby boy syndrome.
Yeah.
So not only does he have it, but he it's folded.
Yeah.
And I know I'm doing wrong, and I'm like, so
You're like a
I
grandma.
do punish him. Like he does get in trouble, but like I'm a lot harder on my other 2. Well, I'm a lot harder on my other 3. Well, I don't. My oldest boy, because he doesn't live with me. I'm not that hard on him because
Is he my
he's
age?
because
Is it
he's
you?
I would never
Dad!
if Moose was if I knew now
I think you banged my
that
mom.
Would you get an
that
abortion?
my baby boy would be Moose, I would probably go kill him right now.
You would abort him at 28
He
years.
fell down the steps.
I would abort him with a shotgun to the mouth.
That's horrible.
So you're the one that's been paying his wife off. You're gonna split the insurance money with his wife.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, I didn't want to kill him.
Right.
She was like, "Are you gonna help me?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Are you gonna help me kill him?" I was like, "Oh, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, I got you."
So a double indemnity situation.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent.
Like that's why I didn't even. That's why we were so familiar when we were on the phone last episode because.
Oh, right.
Like I've already talked to her. We plotted on him several times.
Plotted, set things up.
Don't drive your Ford.
Like his vehicle. You notice how he couldn't come in to record because like I cut his brake line.
Wow.
Oh,
That was me.
Is that what
You
happened?
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
He doesn't speak Spanish. Me and his wife speak Spanish, so we sit there like, yeah.
Ooh, does she really?
No.
Oh,
That
She
you
speaks
know of.
French.
Yeah, you said that last
Yeah, well,
time.
we
That's
speak
She's
French.
like Puerto Rican.
We speak French too.
And something else. And black.
speaks-
Like you said, not black person, black man, just black.
she
But
speaks black. Is that what you said?
yeah, she's from East Hill, so she speaks black.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the black language? Give me a black language.
Where's the N-word, man?
The N-word, man.
That was actually on an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They were doing a reboot of Lethal Weapon, and they were having a discussion what was worse, blackface or talking like a black man. Like that.
They're on Night School. What's the name? Had like it was like, is that your black voice? He was like, no, this is my voice. He was like, that's a black voice. Him and Tiffany Haddish kept saying. I didn't finish it though. So, but
What do you think about Tiffany Haddish?
I think she's alright.
I like her.
I like a funny
Do
girl.
you mean? Do I
Physically.
think she's physically? She has attributes.
Yeah.
I think she has a nice little butt for her to be like her size.
I think she's alright, but
She has attributes. I wouldn't mind her.
Nah. Wouldn't kick her out for eating crackers. Nope.
No, but I don't know because like generally, and this is going to sound real chauvinistic, just like every other podcast we have. Like I think we talked about this before. I don't necessarily find women attractive. So if you can actually make, I mean, hold on. Time out.
Objection, Your Honor.
Just
I caught
came
myself.
out
I
like
caught
R.
myself.
Kelly. Just
caught
came
myself.
out of the closet.
Oh
Oh my God, it's a man!
I don't necessarily find women funny. That's what I was saying.
Freud.
I'm gonna keep that in because that was funny as hell. But I
He
don't
probably
necessarily
says
find women
the
funny.
most fucked up shit, and it incriminates him, but he erases it.
You've never heard me cut anything out, unless
Yeah,
you guys
'cause you
ask
cut
me
it
to.
out.
Yeah, he filtered it.
We would never know.
Eat a dick,
filtered it.
double D. But I don't necessarily find women funny. So when
Fair
you
enough.
can make me laugh,
Yeah.
like as a woman, that's attractive to me.
See, I'm the same way. I love a funny woman.
Yeah,
Definitely
that's
bump
an
my mind.
attractive
Yeah,
quality for
it's
me.
definitely
as well.
is.
Yeah.
Like I would like on there's this you ever see Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Oh, I just was watching it the other day.
Jordan Peele's wife.
Oh yeah, you were just saying.
Which one is Jordan Peele's wife?
Gina.
Chelsea
Gina.
Peretti.
Yeah.
Oh no shit, Gina.
Gina is Jordan Peele's wife. She is funny as shit
Yes,
to
she
me.
is.
And
She is, yeah.
She
From
is
Martin?
she to me, I don't think
No, from Brooklyn.
to me,
Nine-Nine.
I don't think she's attractive. You know what I'm saying?
No, see,
but the fact that she makes me laugh makes me look at her
In
in
a
another
different-
light because she's funny as shit to me.
She
Like,
is.
She is
hilarious,
so funny.
Yeah.
Like you'll get a boner from laughing.
No, it's
just
not that.
She's just cool as shit.
Unless
Yeah.
it's with Mr. Giggles.
Like I would want to hang with her more. Like I would want to be around her more.
It's like one of the situations. Like if I ran into her at the bar and we ended up hooking up, I wouldn't be mad if she was still there in the
Yeah,
morning.
because she made me exactly
Yeah.
because she
Yeah,
made
she
me,
could be cool,
She would
like-
turn around like, "Was it as good for you as it was for me?" Like and then she has like that drag on her voice. She's hilarious to me. She's hilarious.
She's
Your
like a chick that
phone
might
has more
actually
cracks
stay-
than my mother's ass.
How many cracks does your mom's ass have?
yeah.
Besides the
Usually
Shouldn't
just
she
one.
only
it
have
should
one?
I think we should talk about that. And
Moose, how many
why is
cracks
she
does
not
your
getting
mom's ass have?
medical
No, I'm
attention?
talking about, like,
Like, is it dry skin cracks or?
You know,
Lotion.
when people get old. Because my mom's like older,
So they get
Uh-huh.
more cracks when they get old. Double D, you're about to have another ass crack when you hit 40. You know that, right?
Oh my god! And then does it like one for every year after that?
Is it like shotgun shell
Double
butt?
D
It's
got
like
you're gonna-
trees.
Well, Double D
That's
is
how
like
you're starting out
Right.
how old you are. Once you turn 40, extra just go
Around
on your
your
head.
anus?
Yeah.
Your doctor's gonna be like, "How old are you?" And then you're gonna be like, "I'm 26," and he's gonna be like, "Drop your pants."
Shit.
Undo my pants and
Look at the cracks.
I do that
check the
anytime
cracks.
anyone asks me how old I am.
It's like, hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah.
I just do the Ace Ventura. Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Did y'all see they
I
were bagging
hated
on
that
that on
shit.
Facebook the other day?
What?
What's
They were
that?
saying that it was just one of those probably fake news articles talking about how it was extremely transphobic.
No, it's
The
not.
movie.
It wasn't a fake news article. They really.
It really was
Yeah,
on
they're
some
really
stuff.
going. They're
'Cause I don't
this
even know
cancel
anymore.
culture
It's
shit
like-
is so annoying.
It really is, because I was talking to people at work. Like, I can understand the simple fact that yes, you learn your history so we don't repeat it, but they weren't repeating another Ace Ventura, making it like that no more. Like, it was done, and nowadays
I'm
it'd
kinda
be in
out of the
bad
loop
taste.
right now.
But
So how do you feel about the whole Michael Jackson situation?
now what's going on with Mike now?
Man,
Oh, you mean they're trying to cancel him because they had the Surviving R. Kelly. Now they're like living in Neverland or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, there's a
like that.
documentary that just came out.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I did see that.
The two dudes are talking about how he did stuff with them and all kind of bullshit.
I don't
like
believe that
and it's
bullshit
like-
at all. I don't.
And plus, it's so fucked up because it's not like he can defend himself.
He's
yeah,
dead.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
So,
right.
But
and
I mean,
all
this
and
has
all
been
of these
going on.
people-
In fairness, so this has been going on for 30 years.
Yeah, but and he
not
was
like
never.
facts.
It was never proven. So I mean,
Even
what are you doing?
Two of the
But
witnesses said they lied about it.
But all of these people, though,
So-
all of these people that are on like social media and these social justice warriors and shit, now it's like, so what are they going to do? Cancel because he can't say that's not true.
Exactly.
And people listen to stuff and just run with it now. So
So
it's
is
like,
Trump
so
on
it's like,
next?
what the fuck?
Surviving Trump.
I think we almost did.
My son actually posted something on Instagram. It said, "When are we going to have a surviving Harvey Weinstein?"
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those.
Yeah.
Or a surviving Kevin Spacey.
Right? That was another meme somebody had up too. It's comparing Bill Cosby and Weinstein. It's like Cosby's 80-some years old, can't get out on bail, sentenced to this, and this, and they showed his charges. And Weinstein's 60-something, doesn't have nothing wrong with him, and he's out on bail. Mm-hmm. Like
Out
that's
on bail. So he still has his trial then?
yeah.
He's just out on bail till the trial now?
I'm like, fuck it. I'm running. I'm old as shit.
That's what they used to.
Yeah, poor Roman Polanski. He hasn't been back in the country for 40,
Right.
50 years, something like that now.
Used to watch this show called I Almost Got Away with It, and it seems like any person who commits a crime goes to Florida or they try to get to South America.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, but they seem like they all go to Florida, but it's like they go to Florida and that's where they get caught to because they do something dumb
South
down
America
there.
is like a streamline for most of the
Oh, yeah.
what is it, extraditional places.
Well, the one cat was smart. He went down there and I think it was Brazil. If you get a Brazilian woman pregnant, they won't extradite you.
So here's a question for you:
For real.
For real. So they would go down there, but the thing is you have to get into Brazil. So he was
Do
able
you
to
know
get
porn
who
star
wouldn't want
Darlene?
to bang a Brazilian?
Brazilian
chick?
woman.
Do you
Oh,
know the
my.
porn star Darlene from Brazil?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Well, one of my favorite homegirls was from Brazil. Back when I lived in South Carolina, that was my drinking partner. She was the best, but so funny.
The way he was about to say that, he was like, she was the best piece of ass.
Nah,
That's what it
nah.
That's what it sounded like. He had to
She,
switch it
she
up.
was just my roadie. She was my roadie.
I have
man.
a lot of
That
friends
was-
from South America. My friend Marie, she's from South America. And it's like she'll send me pictures and shit like that. Like it was cold as shit the other day, and
Yeah.
she sent me a picture on the beach, and I'm like, you are a fucking jerk.
Man, I love my Latin cousins. I got a couple Latin cousins coming. Not really, but just from being down there.
Yeah.
Those women just, especially the ones that I got close to, they just really carried themselves like women.
So
which was
here's
nice.
here's a question for you. So here's a question for you. Oh yeah, I know her.
Yeah, I was like, I know you know her.
She's all right. But
She's
here's
a
a question for you. If you have a steady career up here and you're constantly growing, constantly making yourself better and constantly doing all of this, and your wife gets a job out of the state and or country, who cares where she goes, but your wife gets a job.
Okay.
Would you relocate for her?
Yeah.
You would. Even if you have, even when you're at a steady career, you start a business or whatever, like you're established to the point where you want to be.
Well, we'd have to sit there and weigh pros and cons, but if I could sit there and go somewhere else and expand my business or go somewhere where she's going to go and I feel that I could still be able to be successful, then why not? You know, I'm not going to sit there and make her, is this like, this move like part of her dream?
Okay, so what if we put another clause in it? What if where you're going you can't be successful? What if it's like Kentucky and you sell like city shit?
Well, here's the thing: is
because they don't have cities in Kentucky.
all right. Well, how about this?
Like you don't sell fried chicken.
Okay, is the move that she's making going to make us? Are we going to take a financial loss? Are we going to be good? Is it going to be me having to take a step back, but her taking a step forward?
Yeah.
Then I can sit. Look, I can play the back. If
He was like, I'll sit my ass down.
Yeah. if I feel that if this is something, if I got a chance and she's supported me and helped me make my business and do what I need to do and help me support my dreams, and now it's her turn, I'll sit in the back. She can go take that. Because you sat there and you supported me and you talked to some L's so I can do what I need to do, and now you have an opportunity to do it yourself. I'm not going to be selfish and do that. I'm going to go with you. I'm going to roll with you. If this is my wife, my woman, yeah, I will. Because, and plus, I always have confidence in myself. I'll find something. I'll get some kind of hustle. I'll make something out of something.
Double
That
D.
does not mean be a
Something.
drug dealer.
Something.
That definitely meant be a drug dealer. He's going to Kentucky. Crystal meth is
That's
popping.
exactly what that
Hey.
is.
Oh my, he's gonna be like
Molly's
Trevor
lean, crystal meth.
and those what's it called, them brothers.
He's gonna
off
be
Grand
like
Theft Auto.
Jesse Smollett.
Well,
He's
at least
going to be like
I
Jesse
know who
Smollett.
not to rob banks with. I was just snitching, telling all the business.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely. I mean, if it's going to reduce my sentence, I'm Tekashi 6ix9ine and your punk ass.
Good to know.
No, but Double D with you.
If it like right now, no. Maybe in the future, yeah. But I have my kids around here, so no, I'm not. At this point in my life, I'm not gonna just get up and move because my kids are still young. But after they're all older and moved away, after college and whatnot, and once they're,
You're
think
gonna be 60 years old.
so.
That's retirement age.
That's, I mean,
That's the ideal time to move. Like I'm not staying in Pittsburgh
No,
after
but
I
the
retire.
question was to sit back so she could do what she want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60. That's kind of
So
old.
he answered the question. He's just extrapolating now. What are you talking about?
He ain't strapping shit.
well, see,
That was good. That was good.
my situation isn't the same as
Yeah,
D's.
I
I,
can-
have kids, so I can't just pick up and
Exactly.
move.
If I
is
had
my
kids, I
point.
wouldn't be able to. You know?
So once I feel that they're firmly grounded and established, as adults, and
Yeah.
they don't need me around as much.
So your original
would
answer is
not
right
have a
now, no, but
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the idea. I agree with D. If that's my woman and I love this woman, yeah, I would.
moves control. Would you?
I would fucking move. Let's go. I wouldn't even have, I'm like, I mean, we have a lot of children, but it's just like, y'all can make new friends. Like, shit, it might be a better school district. I mean, the one we got is
Facts.
decent now, but I'm
Facts.
just like, why wouldn't I? Would want you to see the world more. I mean, Pittsburgh really ain't got much. I mean, I'd rather, if there's something that your mom can do and I can still,
Exactly.
well, she either can provide or we both can provide, and you can see basically broaden your horizon. Why not?
Exactly. And to be honest, this might actually be a situation that I might have to be in a few years. If the relationship that I'm in right now, she's a very smart, very intelligent woman, and she's striving.
Look at
in her
him
business.
trying to butter up on
I'm
the
just
podcast.
being honest,
Then
man.
he's like,
She-
I
Look
love
at
you,
him
baby.
trying to,
I love you,
baby, I
baby.
love you. I want you to listen to this
Hey.
episode coming up after it gets.
I'm just being
Hey,
straight
make
honest
sure you
with it.
shoot me that text message. Like, let me know when you're done with it. I'm gonna go ahead.
For real though, she's trying to grow her business, and she doesn't necessarily want to always stay in Pittsburgh. So it might be a situation where if she's going to grow her business and we're together, and we plan on staying together, then yeah, I'd get up and I would move because I know I could go. What I do with my skill set, I can go and find another job. But if it's going to help her make it, she's going to be more successful. If it's going to be her being more successful moving and me staying where I am and be able to go somewhere else, then yeah, do it in a heartbeat.
Is it legal?
Yes, it's legal.
Okay,
man.
I just gotta make sure because he said it was definitely selling drugs. So,
No, that's his side job. Like he sells drugs on the side. What are you talking about?
for her?
No, well
her shit
he has like 6 pounds right now. He's trying to pop up. What are you talking about?
Kilos, bro.
6 pounds of penny candy.
Penny candies, yeah.
I would buy that 6 pounds of penny candy. off of
6 pounds of fruities.
They even make penny candy anymore?
6 pounds of fruities.
think so.
I would be
buy
slanging
6
them
pounds of
bitches.
fruities. I would buy 6 pounds of fruities from you, Pat. Let you know.
Well, sorry, today we only got 6 pounds of Cheetos. Sorry.
Cheetos.
That'll sell in the black
I'd
community.
probably get it. It would have to be Flamin' Hots.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Flamin' Hot. See, I don't think I've ever even had Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I had
No.
Unbelievable.
Not
The
my
Cheeto
thing.
hot fries they make, though?
Those are
the
Flamin'
Chester
Hots, bro.
fries. Yeah,
I mean, I've been
Those are Flamin' Hots.
bitches.
I've been putting
No,
put
they're
those on
not.
sandwiches, man.
He said the Cheeto hot fries are Flaming Hots. They only make one. Those are Flaming Hots.
Oh, yeah,
If he's
yeah.
talking about handicap hot fries,
Nah.
that's just
Love
hot fries. But he's saying
handicap.
the Cheeto ones.
Yeah.
Those are Flaming Hots.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Chester
The-
fries.
Whatever the
The
ones
Chester
that are-
fries are in the yellow bag.
Whatever's in the yellow bag.
Yeah, that's
What
Chester
What do you
fries.
mean the Chester
They're
fries?
called Chester fries.
You
They're
mean
not
Chester Cheeto?
They're like the handicaps, like the little hot
guy.
fries, but they're the
I
Chester
think we're
ones.
all talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't
Chester
think so.
Cheeto.
Yeah, they're Chester fries. They're not called Cheeto.
There's
Flamin'
nothing
Hots or
called
Cheeto.
Chester fries.
They're called. I'll show you.
Yeah, he loves his phone, man. But
Yeah, those is good, though.
yeah, so Moose, you said let's go.
These right here.
Do
Those
they
are
say
Chester
Flamin' Hot on them?
fries.
Oh.
I think they say
Told
both.
you.
I don't know.
They
I
probably
don't
say
know.
flaming hot Chester fries.
Do they say Flamin' Hot on them?
Yes, they say both.
They say Flamin' Hot.
Yes,
But they're Chesters.
yes, you are both right.
What are Cheetos then?
The point of the matter is Flamin' Hot, you fucking moron.
Those
They're
are
not
sti-
the same shit though.
They're the
Bro,
same
yes,
company.
they
bro.
are.
Cheetos?
No, they're not.
They are flaming. The point of the matter is they're flaming. They're not doodles. They're not cheese noodles.
No, but they're
Bro.
called Chester fries.
They're flaming hot.
They're from the same company.
Flaming Hots, bro.
They're from the Cheetos family.
It says it on the bag. They're
So what?
Flamin'
It's
Hots.
Chester fries, bitch.
That's not the conversation.
Well, I was saying they're Chester fries. They're called Chester fries,
Yeah,
flaming
I
hot
knew what
Chester
to say.
fries.
They're still Flamin' Hots. I said Flamin'
So
Hots.
are you.
Didn't it start off with
Flamer?
Flamin' Hots? Thank you. Jeez. But anyway, so you said let's go.
I didn't say let's go. He did.
So you would, but you said you would.
Oh,
move
but yeah,
them.
yeah.
And Double D, you said right now you wouldn't.
Wait till you
We're
gotta
not.
retire.
Yeah, like
Right.
it would have to be when
At
his
a different
kids-
point in my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
What
can
about
see
you?
that.
Remorseless.
It would depend on where we're moving, and here's the reason why. Like with like what I specialize in, there like
Penis.
it couldn't be like nicely done, Moose.
Nice.
Like for example, in Kentucky. Now I'm assuming obviously, but like if like there isn't a place or if there isn't anywhere for me to there's nowhere I wouldn't think that there would be anywhere for me to grow in Kentucky. Now, like I said, I'm assuming this is just hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done any studies. But like I wouldn't be able to grow in Kentucky. Like I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do here there. So I wouldn't be able to move to Kentucky. So either I would have to stop doing what I'm doing so you can move. You know what I'm so we can move to Kentucky and you can do what you need to do on the job. So or we could stay here and I can continue to do what I'm doing and we can continue to eat. Like either way it goes, we may be eating. You know what I'm saying? But depending on the spot, it depends on who's eating and who's not. Now, if we're here and we both are eating, you know what I'm saying? We're both bringing in bacon. Why exactly would you want to go somewhere where only one of us is doing it now? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, the answer is no, because you're telling me to stop. You're trying to divide two. You're dividing two into one. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, well, and I totally get that. Well, that's why I said if it's financially, if we're going to be secure and be cool financially, then yeah, you don't never want to cut your nose off to spite your face. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sit there and we're living.
But see, what if you're secure financially here, and then like you're going down there and you're secured financially, but you're not going to be making that money. Now, imagine her getting that promotion or raise or something here, you know what I'm saying? And you grinding here as well, your money raises exponentially. But there, she gets that raise, but your money drops because she's the only one working.
Well, the thing is, we weren't told that she has an opportunity to get this promotion up here. if there's an opportunity,
no. Well, that's not even in the conversation. That's because you weren't told that because it wasn't in, and it's still not in the conversation. I'm just saying, like, if she was to get it up here, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Or like, the bottom line is you're like two people. You're both eating up here.
Yeah.
You're both doing what you need to do up here, and you're making your life. Why would you want to take that away? Because if something happens to her down there, or if something happens to you guys down there, and she loses her job, what are you going to do?
Oh, exactly. And I totally get
like
that as well.
it just doesn't make sense. Like, at least to me, it doesn't make sense. So I wouldn't do it. And that's the only reason, literally the only reason why I wouldn't do it. Because if we're both like, now if I found something down there for both of us, or if I found something down there for me to the point where, all right, well, even if I don't start off where I am now, if I have the potential to go further and higher, I'm with it.
Yeah.
But if not, then I'm sorry. I don't see me agreeing to it.
I mean, I would personally, just because of the fact of, I mean, long as I can still have a job, and I mean, if she gets a bonus or something like that, if she's moved somewhere, we can still make ends meet and still have a little bit left over. I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
But the thing is, I don't like the fact I don't want to move up in somewhere where I don't have no help. Like,
but
my
that
mom's
doesn't seem like a regression to you. Like, you're making ends meet and a little bit more, but that doesn't seem like a regression to you in general. You're 26 years old. So you worked for 26 years to get to where you are, to go somewhere and lose everything. You know what I'm saying? To not have it anymore because your wife has her job. Yeah, so she's going to be able to provide for you guys, and like you guys will be okay, but where you are, you would be better.
Now, what if she feels the same way though? But it's like,
what do you mean?
Like, maybe right now that's how she's feeling. That she's staying up here and not being able to do what she needs to do because you're making it secure. You know what I mean? What if because like if you go down there, then the roles are just reversed then.
Yeah. But here's the question. So with both of those roles, the question comes to why exactly is it like that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, like
so like if like where she is now, like let's say she's in Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying, and she's a nurse. You have like there's nurses everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she can be a nurse. But let's say you're a computer programmer. Are you really going to get a computer programming job in Kentucky?
Dependent. I mean, they all have cities.
I'm
So
sure
it
you
really
can.
depends.
Well, the point that I'm making, it's just an example. Like I said,
You
I
might
didn't
not
do
get
any
that much money 'cause
research.
you
Yeah.
figure you have universities, you have hospitals and stuff like that, which you could
I'll
be
tell you
working
this.
for.
My bottom
compared
line
to-
is wherever we're going to make the most money, that's where I'm trying to be.
And that's exactly
where
what I'm
trying
saying.
to be.
So if you
Regardless
can
of
make
where
the most
money's
money
gonna
up
be,
here,
well then yeah. But see, my girl's smart too. She's going to go wherever the money is. That's where she's trying to be.
oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And she's also smart enough to be like, well, hun, we're not trying to take no L, so we're going to figure out somewhere we both can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if it came down, it had to be this. Like, is she either I have to leave? Am I leaving her and we're not together no more? And I have to go with her? Then I'm probably going to go because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to find something. I'm not going to be broke.
And it also depends on what trade you're in, because
Exactly.
like a
Yeah.
mechanic,
Oh, for
you
sure,
need a
yeah.
mechanic everywhere.
Yeah.
You need you can work in a you
need
can work
something
you
that's
can be a
universal.
cook everywhere.
Or if you
work
you
online.
can do all of these things everywhere.
Like,
Like if you work online, you can
Yeah, you
literally
create
work
content.
online
You can
anywhere.
do that anywhere,
But
yeah.
like there are certain jobs that
Exactly.
you legitimately can't do that everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
My
Yeah.
job, I can do it anywhere. So
Like
I'm
if you're a
saying,
farmer, you're not going to survive in the city.
Right.
Yeah.
not even close.
So
Or
if you're
farmers.
a farmer and your wife wants to move to the city because she has an opportunity because she's a nurse, What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, if kids wasn't a factor, I'd be like, screw it, we'll go wherever. But I mean, I get a lot of help though from like my mom and stuff. So that's one of my main reasons it would be that I would like wouldn't want to move now until they're older.
Facts.
Yeah. Would you still be with your wife if it wasn't for your kids?
What do you mean?
You
We ain't have no
you
kids
hesitated.
together.
You hesitated. You hesitated.
What's
I'm
he
kind of
supposed
lost
to
by the
say?
question because we don't have a
No.
kid.
He
yet.
was supposed to say yeah, but he hesitated.
Why y'all
That's
trying
what
to get
yeah.
him beat up? He just trying to get him beat up.
because we don't have a
He
kid.
does it
She's-
fine on his own.
She's
I
pregnant.
know
for
he
her
don't
first
need no
kid.
help.
I was trying to get the
Already doing
hesitation right there, and he's like, "Yeah, well, I mean, what do you mean?
Gotta be
Let
quick
me
with it,
think about
bro.
that. You got to, yeah. What are you doing, Moose? You fucked
Because
up.
we don't got no kids
You
together
fucked
yet.
up. I'm telling
She's
Miss,
pregnant now.
Mrs. Moose. If you weren't
Jesus
pregnant,
always.
he wouldn't be with you.
I married her when she wasn't pregnant. Shut the fuck
I
up.
married her when she wasn't pregnant. I would hope so.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Your dick's not going to work tonight. I'm putting a curse on you.
Whoa. Can you do that?
Yeah,
You have
'cause
those
he's-
powers.
Because he's Korean or
My,
mulatto.
it's weird. 'cause
He's
one of my
don't feed into that dude.
one of my
Don't feed
wife's
into
friends
that, bro.
actually
I didn't
does
know that came
Like,
with
she does
powers.
black magic and shit.
But speaking of which,
Shit.
you don't have to worry about jobs if you have unlimited funds, huh? Double D.
That's true. That's true, man. If I had unlimited funds, I wouldn't have to worry about shit. I would move. I would.
You would if you were licking assholes for a living.
What?
Is that a job?
'Cause he
Reboot.
said I wouldn't have to do shit.
Actually,
I'm
it is
like,
a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prostitution, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. They're content creators. They create asshole licking content.
How would you feel if you ended up kissing somebody that licked an asshole?
I'd be
Like
pissed.
I'm sure
and
it's
she
happened,
didn't brush her
right?
teeth.
I'd be pissed.
At some point in your life, you know how they say, like, at some point in your life, you walk past 7 murderers in your lifetime or something.
Yeah.
Whatever. At some point in your life, I'm sure you've kissed someone who did exactly what you just said. Right? I mean, the
What,
numbers
lick
are
some
there.
butthole? Or are we talking about
If
killing
it,
somebody?
if all right, so if she licked the woman's butthole, I might not care as much as if she licked the guy's.
Oh, I don't care whose butthole it is.
I mean, it's still the same shit coming
still-
out of
I
butt.
don't
Unless
know,
she's
I don't
vegan.
know,
I don't know.
It would
There's
have to,
still no-
Unless
it's-
she's
It's the
vegan.
visual thing. It's the mental thing.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would be okay
You don't
with
want
it.
to like visual like a rough like trick named John, all hairy and shit. And she's like, very
so
old.
she's
Let
like,
me-
He keep playing footsies with me. There you go. with
Bro,
that shit.
first off, why don't you have shoes on?
because I don't have my flip flops.
Yo, are you listening to a Solange album? Put your fucking shoes on.
Why a
man.
Solange album? I don't get it.
Because Solange albums, I feel like every time you listen to Solange, you should not wear shoes.
I haven't listened to her in like 15 years.
Seriously.
Well,
Her new album. Her new
Well, the
album's
Osmosis
okay. Her
Jones.
album before
Remember that?
is
We was talking about
serious.
Osmosis
Again
Jones?
with Osmosis
She was
Jones.
on that. She had a song on that soundtrack.
Okay, so that's 2 songs. I'm going to see if by the end of the year we can get all the songs from Osmosis Jones soundtrack.
You want to know what
mentioned on
soundtrack
the-
is lit? That fucking Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse
Oh, for
soundtrack.
real?
Is
That
it?
shit is crazy. We were watching it yesterday, and
Okay.
I'm just sitting there listening to the music like, this shit is real. Like,
I remember
it's
crazy
crazy.
times soundtracks was the banger. Like every movie had to have a hot soundtrack.
And what was the hottest soundtrack you grew up to?
I was about to ask you the same
All
question.
right, I got mine already.
I'll tell you the one of my favorites, and I always lost it. This is old. It was the old Menace to Society tape. I probably had like 3 copies of this old tape.
You can actually
Sent
go
it.
down the street and get that. They have that. There's a little collectible store right down the street. You can go get it.
I think I got it on my phone now, but it came out. I think I was maybe like 12 or 13. Like I was a little kid, nowhere old enough to be buying it. The one time I had it, I think one of my cousins jacked me for it. Another time, me and my friends went out to the mall, left at his house. His mother heard the tape, destroyed the tape.
Damn.
And then I think I ended up getting a CD later on in life because it was my own money and I could do what I wanted to do. But I kept on having to go buy that so many times.
Now
was
you
the
got to keep
soundtrack
in mind,
What
if you
soundtrack?
were off of your
Mr.
phone,
Circus.
you would be able to hear it.
Exactly.
Get off of your
Yeah.
phone. Why are you on your phone? Get off of your
Because
phone,
I want to
Moose.
know what the fuck this.
Moose, get off of your phone.
I'm trying to listen to Menace to Society.
Get off of your phone.
Enjoy the conversation
movie.
about the thing instead
know
of
about the
doing
movie?
your own
Yes.
thing.
Okay.
All right, so you know how I am about generations. Like
Yes.
you guys, I would say would be from a different generation than I am.
Right.
So, like you said, Menace to Society, which is a '90s movie,
Yeah.
but at that time you were probably in your teens, right?
I was
Early
just
teens.
yeah, I was
All right.
just
He was just-
12 years old,
I would
Jacking
say my top 3 would be the Space Jam soundtrack,
which is a good one.
the Nutty Professor soundtrack,
Was also
and
a
the
good
Set
one.
It Off soundtrack.
All three of those are
Those-
I'll put up
those
those are
three
classics.
soundtracks were
Yes,
fire.
you have very good taste,
All right.
young man.
However, I would give the victory. See, I don't. Because it's out of Space Jam. It's out of Space Jam and Set It Off. Because Space Jam had that Monica For You I Will. It had
Yeah.
Fly Like an
Yeah.
Eagle. It had I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly.
Yeah.
It had that Hit 'em High with Coolio, Method Man, Be Real. Yo, that song was LL. That song was crazy. So I don't know. I mean, I would probably give it to Space Jam, but Set It Off had that Days of Our Lives by
yeah, that's all I
Bone,
keep on thinking.
that In Vogue joint,
Yeah.
like it had, but it also had some trash ones too.
Yeah.
But so did Space Jam.
That's true.
I would listen to Space Jam more than I would listen to Set It Off though. So yeah, I remember when I was younger, I actually got a Walkman for Christmas, and we each had 3 different soundtracks, and it was the Space Jam, Set It Off, and Nutty Professor soundtracks.
Nice.
Nutty Professor had that This Is How We Do It on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit
I remember
was lit.
because when we were young, my best friend, he always had all the CDs. He's one of the first people who had a CD burner, and that was one of the things he always kept up with the music. And I remember the Nutty Professor, we banged a lot.
That shit was crazy.
We in the fight, we were just talking about the Space Jam soundtrack because that was his
soundtrack was
sister's
lit.
favorite movie.
That soundtrack
and we were
was
just
lit.
talking about that the other day, and then to Set It Off, that's just I forgot all about it. That's a good one right there.
Did you
too.
listen to the Black Panther soundtrack?
No, I see. I've really felt, to be honest with you, I've really fell out of music a while ago.
Oh man,
Like for the most
Creed
part,
was better. The Creed 2 soundtrack was way better than the
Creed
Black
1
Panther
was
soundtrack.
decent.
The Creed 1 soundtrack, I didn't listen to it. Was that was the Mike Will joint, right?
Yeah, he had
See, I don't really like a lot of Mike Will's productions.
man, I like that one song, that fucking Meek Mill song. These bitches fucking for it. Check.
Yeah,
That's
that shit
my
was lit.
Shit.
I'd
Nah,
have to
but
hear 'em all.
that Creed 2 soundtrack is crazy.
I gotta listen
But
to
anyway, that Into the Spider-Verse, that soundtrack is amazing.
check that out. How about you?
Shout out to
Dr. D?
Mr. Freeman for putting it on Plex.
shout out to Ray, man. One of our homeboys, Ray. He actually he has a Plex account, and he hooked us up.
That's what's up.
He hooked us up, and he invited us. So we watched I was actually watching fucking Jurassic World yesterday.
That's what's up.
Nice.
That's like me and my fire stick. That's my best friend at that house. Have it all set up and nice and good.
Yeah, that prison
So-
broken fire stick shit. I actually have a fire. Do you have a fire stick? You do?
Yeah.
Double D, you got a fire stick?
No.
Do you want one?
No, I got a smart TV.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say I still have a fire stick because I bought the Google Home
Oh, yeah.
and I had to get the Chromecast for that TV because that's not a smart one. That's a dumb TV. So I had to get the Chromecast so that way my whole house can communicate again. So
Yeah.
but anyway, that was a fucking tangent.
If you're going to throw it away, let me know.
What, the fire stick
Yeah.
or the TV?
The fire stick.
I love.
Why?
my
Are
fire
you going to treat it like that fucking TomTom?
Yeah, don't do
What
that.
do you mean? I just got the damn TomTom. Only had it for
Why
like a
do you
day.
have the TomTom?
Because I
yeah,
wanted
you
it.
just got it. You had it for a
Why is
day.
it
You
mentioned
brought it
every
here and you
episode?
left it here for
Always.
3 weeks.
You said you were going to try to fix it.
You shouldn't have brought it here.
Well, because I know you're smart at some things.
I understand that, and I did. I'd have to hook it up to the computer, but
Just say you didn't.
it's a
do it.
TomTom. No, I did. I turned it on and I played with it a little bit. Pause. But I didn't hook it up to the computer. I'll get to it eventually.
Was it electrifying?
It was stupid. It's a fucking GPS.
Yeah, that's like 10 years old. But,
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
but it was free.
Throw it away, dude.
use your phone.
It's garbage.
I do,
man.
but no, with your phone overheats
it
when you're
go.
charging it.
Your
and
phone
stuff.
does not
No.
overheat.
Let it go, man.
Your phone should not overheat.
if
If,
it is,
your
you
phone's
need to get a new
overheating,
phone.
it's
If
your
If it's overheating,
phone.
you
It's
need
your
to get a
phone's
phone.
battery.
Yeah, you need to get a new phone.
That's why you shouldn't have an iPhone.
No, that's just like if you're.
Stop watching so much porn on it.
Don't ever.
I don't watch
See
that
how
much
that
porn.
wrapped
I only
around?
have like 100 pages up right now.
Yeah, leave
Oh,
them alone.
that's right. I forgot about that. So many pages open on your phone.
Yeah, it's a bookmark. I don't like the bookmark shit, so I just leave the tab open.
I'm not mad at you.
So do I do the same thing, but I only have like 12 or so. I can't just.
Well, that's because you're
it's the
fucking
quantity.
boring. That's why your sex life sucks. If you only have 12 pages of porn.
I feel like his sex life is better than yours. If he has 12, you have over 100 pages of porn, and you're talking shit on his sex life.
Yes.
I feel like
You gotta have a lot of like a lot of females and categories and shit.
or just have them in real life, and you don't have to do that.
I'm married, so I don't get to have those multiple women.
So your sex life sucks. That's what
He
you're
said,
saying.
"I'm married. I
Go
don't
ahead,
get
keep
to
painting
be
yourself.
sexually satisfied."
Keep painting yourself. Go ahead. Keep burying yourself.
What do you mean? How am I burying myself?
You're not. Go ahead.
Motherfucker,
So-
I'm the one with the shovel.
Yeah, I know.
So no, I ain't burying
So
myself.
what you're saying is your sex life is bad because you're married.
I didn't say that.
So what are you saying?
Cut to camera 2.
I said that you gotta try, different things, whatever. Keep your sex life up. So I always
And you
have
try that with
multiple.
porn.
No, I try it with my wife. I just look at the porn.
So you watch the porn, then you try it with your wife.
Sometimes, yeah.
So how much? Give me a scale, like a 1 to 10. All the time you watch porn and you try it with your wife, or
it's like every
give me a number.
like couple weeks, maybe every few weeks.
Like 2 out of 10 things you see that you try.
somewhat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good ratio.
There's one position I tried, but she couldn't because her belly's so big and she's pregnant. Yeah, she's pregnant, Double D.
I was just
I
about
didn't
to say
know
this is your cue, Double D.
I did not know that.
She just asked me, was like, because I told her that, like, every time we're on the episode, he says, "Oh, your wife's pregnant?" I'm like, she was like, "Why am I the subject of being pregnant on your podcast?" I'm like, I don't know. Like,
she's a pretty fulfilled subject that you bring up a lot, Moose.
yeah.
You never,
She's a good sport.
yeah,
So.
yeah. She
Shit.
actually
You don't
answers
know
the
the shit I
questions
go
and
through.
shit. She actually answers the questions.
I
when
feel
we
like
call her and
anything
stuff,
it
so.
is, you put yourself through it.
Yeah,
I feel like it's your fault. So.
No.
I can definitely see you bringing a lot of misery to yourself.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, listen,
back
you
anytime.
just said you watch porn because having sex with your wife is boring because
never said
you're married.
I'm more the boring one than she is.
Well,
Just telling all the business, man.
so what you're saying is she is boring. You're just more
He
boring.
just says it.
You know what? We're done with this subject.
Generation.
Next one. Next. I'm about to break this fucking chair in a rampage.
I mean, you're the one with the shovel. You said it.
He's done. He's done.
Reboot.
OJ, I'm not saying I did it. I'm not saying I didn't do it.
I plead the fifth. There you go, bro. I got you.
OJ, I didn't do it for sure. Why? Who's asking? Somebody said something. I didn't do it. I wasn't even there that night. I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
don't even know how to hog tie a bitch.
You said I hog tied her. I don't even know how to hog tie. I don't know how to hog tie no one. You know how stupid I gotta be? Really, really stupid. Did y'all see the R. Kelly
I
interview?
just watched it. It was
I don't know
funny.
why I watched that. I mean, I know why I
You know
watched
why
it.
you know why you watched it.
It's like, and there's shit like that, like
I
that
didn't see it.
it's like, and it's like a train crash. Like you're
You
like,
gotta watch.
why am I watching this? But you're still watching it.
It was.
And then
like
after you're
loving
done
hip-hop.
watching it, you say it all, the whole time, like, I don't even know why I watched this.
The whole time. Because that was definitely a train
Did you
wreck.
see it, Double D?
No, I didn't.
Oh my
Is this
gosh.
a new interview?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a R.
Yeah.
Kelly R. Kelly interview defending himself, saying he's innocent.
No, I don't keep up. I don't watch the news unless it comes up in my like Instagram feed. Well, unless I
That
see
shit should have came up in your
Yeah,
Instagram.
it probably
Well,
Definitely should.
unless it comes up like if I see something like 3 or 4 times, then I know something's going on.
If it
I'm
doesn't
like,
say
I better take a
R.
look at
Kelly
this.
pissing on people, he's not watching.
That's exactly it. I look for that. I have an alert.
R. Kelly menace to teenage girls.
No. I was having a discussion with somebody else about
Menace
this.
to all girls.
After they interviewed him, they interviewed the 2 girls. They said he has brainwash. Now, these girls live with him now. At some point in time, they've been living there for 2 years. Is it brainwash or they just really love this man?
Yeah.
I think probably Stockholm syndrome at some point.
Yeah, Stockholm.
But is it
Cults
really, or
and-
is it legit? Does they legit love him? Because we don't
Yeah.
know. Because we
Yeah.
really don't know what's going on behind closed doors. He might not be doing these things. to
Man,
these girls,
I'd have blew
and he
that bitch
might be-
down.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not saying
Their
I
parents
agree either
don't love
which
him.
way, but who are we to say that they don't truly love this man and they aren't? We're just assuming because of what the situation is.
And you
got to
keep in mind they are adults.
Exactly. That's the point I'm getting at. They're 23 and like 21 years old. Now, granted, if their parents were that concerned about them before, if they've been there for like 3-4 years and they're only in their early 20s, where was you when they was in their teens?
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I said they don't love them.
You should have stepped in back then. Now you want to get all uppity up and
I don't know, man. That whole situation is just nasty. I don't even like talking about it. It's just a stupid. Because I don't have the information to even talk about it. Like, I can't Google how many people was in R. Kelly's house and how many times did he do this, how many times. So I can't really look up and be informed. I'm just basically going off of
information that's given.
Yeah. ¿Qué pasa, jefe? I don't know why I say what like he's not 3 and I'm only going to understand a quarter of what he's saying. I do that shit all the time.
Yes, father? Did you call me, Padre?
Yeah.
What do you want? You with something?
What do you want? Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I'm in the middle of this physics quiz, and I just wanted to know if you could help me out with this third question. You're 3. You're going to come up to me and say, hey, juice and drink it and SpongeBob.
Father, remind me again of the Lorentz equation, please.
Can you write down the Pythagorean theorem? I think I'm lost a little bit. Is it a squared plus b squared, or what exactly are we doing?
You're 3, you dumbass. You should know this. Get it together.
It seems like something he would say.
Stupid-ass 3-year-old. Come on. Stop crying. Do some push-ups, damn it.
It's okay. He's a man.
Right. Right.
In some countries, he would be.
He made it to 3.
He would have an assault rifle in his hands, and he'd be out there.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give him an assault rifle though. He loves guns too much.
Oh shit!
I can't wait till he gets old enough for me to actually show him how to shoot and how to use a gun and different things like that. My other boys, they don't even like it. They don't want anything to do with them.
Really?
Like, I mean, one of my sons, he likes the bow. Like, we shoot the bows and stuff.
Okay.
But,
Oh, that's cool.
Like, when it comes to the guns, because our bows are downstairs. When it comes to the guns and stuff, he's
Doesn't like it.
Yeah,
Hands off. Well, the bow's cool. I mean,
love
that can be a real cool skill to have.
it is.
Yeah.
I've loved shooting. I've been shooting bows since I was like 12.
Yeah.
And I learned. My son learned. My boys learned a little bit earlier than I did. But yeah, I was like 12 when I started.
That's crazy.
So,
I start shooting at like 12, 13 too.
Shooting a bow or a gun?
Come.
Left field king strikes again.
There he
But
is.
and to be honest, to go to the conversation we had before, I think that's another skill that we probably all should have learned growing up. You should
Yeah.
learn how to hunt and stuff. Like,
I was going to say learning to come.
no, learn to hunt.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
hunting,
both.
fishing.
Well, see, depending on where you're from, like I learned how to shoot, but not in a good way. So I mean, growing up on the north side, you kind of gotta know how to shoot and
you know
dodge
what I mean?
bullets.
But I'm just saying basic life necessities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Hunting,
grounds.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hunting, I definitely
Yeah.
agree. You should at least
Or have
know how to
something.
forage.
Yeah, some kind of survival
Yeah,
skills,
survival
or like
skills, yeah.
even if it's a class that you teach like closer to your senior year, something that you can remember and grasp and have some kind of basics. Like, okay, I know if something happens, I need to look for the river and get down this way and get this and gather.
Yeah,
this.
like I know shit like that, but when it comes to like I suck at reading compasses,
yeah, me too. I could not to say
and
my
like
life, man.
I never know where the sun sets.
It's in the same
On
place.
her bush.
Yeah, like it's in the sky, but where exactly am I?
Looking at
Like,
it,
west.
if it's all the way up high in the air right now at like 12 o'clock noon,
Yeah.
where's the sun? East, west, north, south? Where
we're just
exactly
gonna
is
post
it?
up
Anybody
until
knows?
about 5 in the afternoon until it moves again. We're just
Yeah,
gonna post
I
up
gotta
for a
sit
minute.
there for a minute, like at least until I see it starting to move, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's
you don't know
east.
which direction it's going, you mean.
Black
Yeah,
guys in
exactly.
the woods. That's right. I'm with
Like
you.
right at the top of it's right over my head. It's not in a direct. I'm going like
If
this,
you
like
wanna
I'm
be
gonna get a
specific.
neck
That's
cramp.
why you don't want
That's
to move
where
to
you're-
Kentucky.
The sun doesn't.
That's why you don't want to move to
There it is.
Kentucky.
There it is.
I got you.
Hey, speaking of
It's
which,
more
I
so
hear
the world that moves, but you
More
know.
so's the
Wow.
world. Like she's your wife should be your world. So your sister more so's the world.
Wow.
Oh,
What does your wife think about
I'm
that?
tired of you keep trying to fuck me here, man.
Who,
What,
more
more
so?
Getting on my motherfucking
That's what you
nerves,
said to her,
man.
your sister.
That's what you said. So that's why you want to move to Kentucky. We're out, guys. Is there anything else that we got to drop?
That's it.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Yeah.
That's creepy. Don't ever do that again.
Why do you have my baby boy's Bulbasaur?
Because I like Bulbasaur.
Oh my gosh!
Please,
All right.
let's
Is
wrap
that,
this
is
up.
that it? Yeah, man.
so.
We're out.
As usual, we love to interact. You hear all of this inflammatory stuff that Moose is saying. Go ahead and smash them on social media.
Moose Smash.
Moose smash.
Hashtag Moose Smash.
This looks like my wife's friend. She got the same face.
That one chick that we worked with, she looked like Bulbasaur. Remember, I kept calling her Bulbasaur.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
she had
don't say
She
the
had
name.
a nice body, but the Bulbasaur.
She didn't even have a nice body.
She was thick.
She was thick, but her ass, she was sloppy. Like everybody, I don't see. And that's another thing about asses. People like, you know what? We'll get into that
She had
in another
a
conversation.
real big butt and big boobs.
Yeah, don't like
it was
sloppy.
big, but it was sloppy.
Yeah, don't like
But
sloppy.
I'm cool with sloppy.
Sloppy's nasty.
Slop.
But but other than that,
Big
man,
old church lady.
make
booty.
sure you interact with us and hit us up on all of our socials and email us at.
EMPnetwork412@gmail.com.
Thank you, Jason.
Why can't we have a Yahoo?
What?
Yeah.
I'm the only person with a Yahoo email.
I have a Yahoo account. I just
don't use
I
it.
got it in like sixth
I still got the
grade.
same fucking shit. My wife keeps on shit. I'm like, who has a Yahoo anymore? I'm like,
You use your Yahoo account.
yes.
That's nasty.
Wow. You need to get rid of that thing.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's
Using
so
a Yahoo
fucked up.
account is like using an expired condom.
Pretty much. Like you just wash and reloading, bro. Wash and reload.
You're just asking for diseases.
That's horrible, man.
Wash and reload expired
You're asking for a
condom.
virus right there.
Yeah,
Nah, fuck it.
yeah, exactly.
That's
Exactly,
That's
what we're
dirty
talking about.
emails for all those websites, man.
But anyway,
Yeah.
all right, guys, thank you for listening. And some of the shit that you hear, you may like it, you
Like
may
it?
hate it, you may agree, you may disagree. Some of the shit you may think that you can relate to, some of the shit that you can't. One thing that we can promise you is that it will always be.
No filter.
No filter.
I was waiting for Moose. All right, you ready? You ready? We're gonna try it again.
We're going to do this again.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
That was better.
It's
That
Mr.
was
Giggles.
good.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
Jesus.
All right, we're getting off of here. Signing off. This is Remorseless.
Oh, me, Double D.
Just D.
This is Mr. Giggles.
And Moose the mulatto.
You're not mulatto. Let it go, man. All right, man. Thank you for listening.
Hey, Double D here, and let's face it, you're a loser. Yeah, yes you. You don't have any friends. And here's why this is a problem. Because after you've downloaded this episode and listened to it, you're going to love it so much, you're going to want to go out and download all the other episodes of No Filter from the EMP Network. And then after you've listened to those, you're going to love this show so much, you're going to want to run out and tell all your friends about it. But guess what? You don't have any friends. So go out into the real world and make some friends. That way you can tell them all about it. And you can also tell them about our socials where you can hit us up. Hit us up at Twitter at network_EMP. Also on Instagram, EMP Network 412. And also on Facebook, you can like us, EMP Network, and share it with all your friends on there. You know, they say that they're your friends, but they're not your friends. So go out into the real world and make some friends, you weirdo.